What is going on, guys? Easy Gaming's back to you with another video, and in today's video I'm talking about how the Critical Force game is actually not dying, and we're all just stupid to think that. So those are basically the words of Mr. Bates, and I'm gonna put exactly what I'm talking about on the screen as I read it. So let me tell you guys a little background story. I was browsing through YouTube, replying to some of you guys' comments, something I actually enjoy doing quite a bit, and for some reason one of his videos, one of his spring-fall case opening videos decided to come up in my related page. So I decided to watch it. I check it out, what's going on. He opened like 25 cases, right? So that's probably, what, at that point is gonna be over $100. So I decided to comment on one of his videos, and I'll tell you exactly what I said. And I said, spends over $100 on a dying game, haha, spends $100 on some of the shittiest skins they've ever released. And he replies to me pretty much right on, like, as soon as I comment that, he replied to me within a couple of minutes, and
he said, "Oh look, who's still alive. If the game is dying, why you still waste your time on it? I have no issue with the game, so why shouldn't support the game?"
I really don't have a problem with you guys spending your money on whatever the fuck you guys want to. I just feel like if you want to make a statement to the game developers that you are not going to support their actions because they're going to release more skins, they need to fix something rather than actually just, trying to get your money. So I basically replied to him, more alive than this game is, because the game needs more people like me who aren't afraid to voice their opinions, who aren't a shell for a company to use as a marketing ploy to gain more money. I'm not saying that you can't spend your money on whatever you want, but changes are done with action and not words. So rather than that, rather quickly, he again responds to my comment that I said there, and he types out a paragraph and a half.
If you even know the slightest idea who I am as a person, then you would know that I'm not the one afraid to voice my opinion. Just because my opinions do not match yours doesn't mean that my opinion is wrong. You say the game is dying, but I know for a fact that the opposite is true. And again, I have more info about what's happening now and what is happening than anyone else in here.
Okay, so he knows the way, so show us the way. So a couple minutes later, I replied to him, and this was funny because I was at the gym when this was happening, so I'm like, fuck, man, let me finish this fucking set here really quick. So I replied to him, actually, I know exactly who you are, and if you actually think the game isn't dying, then I gave you more credit than you're actually worth. By that, what I meant is, I gave him more credit of thinking that he's an actual, intelligent human being, and he comes out to be ignorance is a bliss, I guess. Fuck, I don't know what else to say. Holy shit, the game isn't dying. You don't have to be a statistical analyst to know that the actual state of the game. Dude, what the, that was fucking great. I guess ignorance is a bliss. So, again, he took a couple of minutes to respond. No, you don't know who I am, and he kept on getting stuck on this know who I am. Like, dude, I'm not trying to take you out on a date here, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are.
So, like I said, you can think what you want, just do it elsewhere.
That was pretty much him telling me that he has nothing else to say. I got him cornered. So, man, I just got here. So I was just trying to mess with him. Basically, I told him, man, I just got here. So if the game isn't dying, I might just be stupid because I can only find 1 or 2 games on the same server, right? He knows the way. And after that, he stops replying because he's fucking idiot, man. Like, there's nothing else to say. When you're defending a game that's dying and you're being used as a shell to a marketing ploy, basically as an online persona to push these cases, basically what these people are doing, they're advertising the sales of cases that don't have any monetary value. You're basically just throwing your money away. You might as well and go ahead and buy yourself a lottery ticket because you have an actual chance. It might be really, really slim, but you have an actual chance of winning actual money rather than just throwing it away on the game that's going to be dead next year. So with that being said, we're all stupid. I mean, yeah, that was to my surprise too. I thought I was a, pretty smart fella. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, this guy got me. It kind of hurt me a little bit, calling me stupid because I can't find more than 1 room. It's not that hard to figure out that the game is declining in its numbers, and I would guarantee to you, if we actually got to see the actual stats throughout the period of this game, you would seriously be fucking amazed at just how badly this game had fallen. And this is basically what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna put it in words that you guys can probably kind of see and get a little laugh at. So let's say that you fucking found, fucking most beautiful fucking girl ever, right? She, you know, she has a nice ass, she goes to the gym, she got herself a tit job, so she got like nice little firm C cups, you know, her fucking face looks good, you know, she got some braces so her teeth are straight, you know, and everything like that. She tans a little bit so she can, you know, she takes care of herself and she looks good. But when you go up to talk to her, her fucking breath stinks, you know, her fucking voice is obnoxiously annoying, and, you know, her personality is shit. That's what basically this game is, you know. No matter how much money you spend on yourself, and no matter how much money you spend on the appearance of, you know, good, right? The makeup, the fucking gym memberships, the braces, all the other bullshit, the tit job, you're still, at your core, you're still shit. So this game is that chick, you know. It might look good with cool skins. Spring, fall, spring fucking bad. I'm not gonna get into that. But at the core, this game is broken. This game needs to be fixed, and needs to be fixed quick. I've said this many times ago. Many times, a few years, not a few years ago, but a while ago, before, you know, ranked system decided to circulate. You know, there was a rumor that circulated about ranked, and people were asking me how I think about it, blah blah blah. And I said this. Ranked will either make or break this game. So, you know, people used to play this game as a casual game. People used to play this just for fun, doing some stupid shit in casual matches because it doesn't fucking matter, right? And ranked would either, one, get a lot of players really involved in this game because they actually have something to grind and work towards, like high ranks and blah blah blah, whatever it might be, or the ranked is gonna be so broken that nobody's even gonna play it. And there are a few people that are playing it, but the ranked system is not what it really should have been. Whenever they decided to connect people all across the globe and put them in one room, one group of people is gonna get fucked. Whenever you play ranked, you have chances of playing on Russian servers. You have chances of playing on Brazilian servers, and I'm speaking this as you know, like, as me playing on US servers. So me playing on US servers normally and going to play ranked on Russian servers, I'm gonna have ping of 200 plus, and it's gonna be fucking hell. And that's something that they really need to work towards. Whenever in CSGO you can get banned for having too high of a ping because ping is an advantage, there's a problem when you're deliberately trying to match people who have such a huge ping difference. And that is something that's been breaking this game, on top of the rubber banding because of your ping spikes. You know, that only happens because ping's finally catching up to where you are in the game, and it brings you back to whatever you used to be. And that's when rubber banding happens. You know, when they first introduced the cloud servers, everybody experienced massive rubber banding, and it's kind of crazy because they used to have their own servers, you know, that would hold whatever the server might be, and then they went to cloud servers, and cloud servers ruined everything, in my opinion. I don't know who their cloud server provider is, but I really hope they do something about it. And there's somebody in my comment section said that it's actual coding issue that, you know, he himself would actually be able to fix. Like, I'm not sure how much of that is true. You know, myself, I'm not much into the coding thing, and I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to speak much about it, but if it's true, they really need to step their fucking game up before this game is gonna die, because Fortnite's coming out just around the corner. Fortnite is gonna put the final nail in the coffin and bury this game alive, and that's really what's gonna happen. Right now, they have to, you know, they either play this game or PUBG. You know, that's basically top games right now. Is this game, as bad as it is, it's still a really good game at its fundamentals, right? It still has great potential at being a good game, but they just choose not to go at it potential and go for the quick sleazy, you know, make a buck type thing. And I really hope they fix it. I really do hope they fix it, and I'm really gonna be interested in what they're gonna do next. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, definitely drop a like. Let me know what you guys think of my opinion. Let me know what you guys' opinions are. Let me know if you actually think this game is not dying and actually growing, because I kind of forgot to mention this. You know, when the game first comes out, it has, you know, kind of like a graph. You know, it will either grow fast, you know, it will go up, it will grow, it will start selling, blah 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 blah, go up, and then at its peak, it will either crash, plateau, or basically kind of grow a little bit. You know, the peak basically means that it stopped, right? I think this game peaked at 2016. At 2016, I think this game was at its best, and when they started introducing more things and more things that nobody really cared about, that's when, you know, people kind of lost interest. Whenever they used to release regular updates every month, that was interesting to see because they used to change quite a bit about this game. Remember when they actually had that stupid fucking purple fog in this game? Like, that was stupid. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I really wasn't a big fan of that. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did enjoy it, definitely drop it a like, share it with your friends, and let's start growing this channel. I definitely took a huge break. I definitely did some things, and hopefully we can come back, because I feel like if more people with bigger reaches than mine speak about this, we actually have chance of changing this game to the point where, you know, we could actually enjoy playing this, right? But whenever people continue basically being you know, basically being puppets, basically doing what everybody else is doing, nothing is gonna change. And, you know, if I still have my channel with 10k subs, you know, maybe I would be able to get onto Critical Force's radar and they'd be like, maybe we need to actually change something. So, like I said before, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later in the next one. Bye.